Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here, and welcome back to our video. We're going to start off with Batman round against this man, and I'm going to use Dark Metal cards on her, because we can combo and chop this man, so it's not going to be a rough one. It's going to be a pretty straightforward fight, unless I mess up and we get chained into the special 2, but hey, let's not be negative, okay? And try and push him to the corner as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. 25 mil per second. Even without super move, I think this would be enough to kill him at this point. But hey, why not do super move as well if we get that option? By the way, while Super Move animation goes on, level 8 Dark Metal cards, level 10 Jokerized Batarangs on Arkham Knight Batman, and level 3 Hand of Zatanna. That's the passive stats we're rolling with here. Not sure the tag out was necessary, most likely wasn't, but hey, better safe than sorry. Oh, and we got longer tagging cooldown. Would you take a look at that? See, he got us here. Rip fights. Nah, bro, we good. There we go, 33 mil per second. This is definitely gonna be an easy one-shot. Again, unless I mess up the combo interruption. And there should be less activation of it. And there we go, this went well. And the fights that I'm gonna have here are aligned well enough, so I might do something like a top 16s showcase setup or something. And usually Gavarki here, I'm going to try the Crown of Conduct on Harley actually. So what's this? Oh, bleed. I thought it was something related to dots. So yeah, Crown of Conduct on Harley, and we're going to have level 10, level 8 Dark Metal cards and level 10 Jokerized Batarangs on the R2 characters. I think I do have enough passive stats to do enough damage with Crown, and I think Crown gives me more damage here than Dark Metal cards. Even though we're losing a bit of passive stats, because if I use Dark Metal cards, that still gives me passive stats, and we could have also put a level 3 Hand of Zatanna on something. Okay, super move. We might as well. Please Paul refound me. There we go. Because there's Flash in the team and we have that additional fast attack hit, I never have to worry about not having enough combo to activate the crown. Flash is gonna tank this. Oh, he didn't die. That's surprising. Okay, chill. Wanted to build a bit of combo before the special 2, but we might as well go straight into it. Our special 2, please power rebounds. Nope. The damage is good, but again, something you really rely on with the round setup is the power rebounds. There we go. Our special 2. Another special 2. And yeah, a lot of those without that additional 1 fast stack, it would not be in range for a power rebound, so Flash is really great here. So far so good. We might kill him if we keep this up until the end of the fight, which I'm really hoping we do. Yeah, it's gonna be an easy one-shot most likely. And because we're in the last minutes, in order to keep this up, we kind of need one power refund each 4 specialties. So it's quite unlikely, not impossible, but quite unlikely to run out of power. There we go. Yeah, 9 seconds left. This was actually a bit closer than I was hoping for, so maybe with worse luck or one mistake we would not have killed him, but we did. So that's great. We are going to absolutely annihilate this man. So when Manta released and people saw this, including myself, everybody was like, oh, triple the effectiveness against Aquaman characters. That's useless. There's no raid bosses that are Aquaman, but there go soul raids with some Aquaman bosses, so... yeah, we're going to deal triple the damage from the passive with Manta here. Which is going to be even further increased by the Jokerized Batterings, because the damage on Jokerized Batterings depends on our damage. So yeah, this is going to be a very good time for us, not for him. Might as well wait for super move to get the maximum damage here. I want to kill him very fast or get close to killing him very fast, because I would ideally want one of my characters to die. Maybe should have thought of that before the fight and... no! Oh, that's a big chunk of the shield I was not ready to lose. But yeah, with this setup, it's very likely that I'll get unusual gameplay bug. Again, tagging her in because I want to keep the Manta shield. Or whatever's left of it. There we go, he's in the corner and I watch him melt. Might as well do a third special to save up some of the shields. Nah, bro, there's no way I could have let him... if it's unusual gameplay, it is what it is. Of course. There was no way I could have let him kill somebody, because they would just take too long to die. Bro, it sucks. It sucks so much, because finally there's something really fun that's happening. An interaction that you get once every... a lot of fights where you can actually activate that Manta passive. The game's like, oh, that damage is a bit suspicious. And this man's still alive. And stop, please, if you want to comment down below, Sigvald, exit out of the game and enter back in, the boss will be dead. No, no, that fix works if you have internet problems that cause unusual gameplay. This was not because of internet problems, this was because of a lot of damage. That doesn't work. Stop. And try and get some payback with Grodd here, and it's gonna be a bit tricky because we're gonna be fine. We definitely do have the damage here, but we can't combo interrupt him really. So we're going to have to push him to the corner to get the infinite combo going, and with Brainiac he might get hit a bit with that power drain, which might affect the speed at which we get full stacks. Special 1, I'll take that, because he wasted some energy on that, and he's not gonna have for Special 2 very soon. Special 1. Okay, saving up for Super Move, that's good for me. Because there's a lot of worse things he could have done with that energy. Super Move is just instant, and if it doesn't kill you, it's the best thing the enemy can do. Because they use a lot of power for it. It has a very quick animation. It just happens. It literally just happens, so it doesn't waste time. There we go, we managed to get him to the corner. Yeah, I did kind of combo and chop him all the way here, but it's something that was more luck than skill over here, and it's not something that I do recommend you try against this man. And you can see how our dot damage is decreasing. That's because we have a less frequency of hitting him now, because we switched to the infinite combo, and that hits him less frequent. Looks like it's most likely gonna settle around 30 mil damage per second, which is definitely gonna be enough, especially at this point, because he's almost dead. Boy, I'm so pissed about that Manta fight. That was kinda cringe, not gonna lie. You're drowning. I'll drag you to the depths. I wanna let him kill something so we have less chances of getting unusual gameplay. Yeah, he's on 1 health now. Can you like kill Grodd? That would be great. Come on, take your time. Though, why are you so slow at it? At this point, this man doesn't have any longer any of the attack reduction debuffs, so this is his full damage, which is a bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's not gonna be in time. I'm at least gonna let the clock run all the way until close to the end. Yeah, I'm not gonna die, so I might as well not get power drained there. We'll screw it. There we go. Come on, this was a legit fight. There's no way I'm getting unusual gameplay for this one. I mean, the previous one was also legit, but this doesn't usually get unusual gameplay. For some reason, Jokerized Batterings is very often associated with the unusual gameplay bug. I'm going to use Mr. Freeze Raven. Pretty straightforward team, but I'm using the sort of Salvational Raven and Beta Club Mr. Freeze, and the only thing for passive stats is going to be a level 8 Dark Metal cards. That's because we simply don't really need that many passive stats for this team, and yet again I would like to let the Classic Wonderman die ideally, so we have a higher chance of avoiding an unusual gameplay bug. I like that I'm not, at this point I'm literally not making my strategy around fighting the boss, but around trying to avoid a bug. That's funny and sad at the same time. Okay, get Mr. Freeze in there for some power generation. Though I would get a similar amount of power seal with Jokerized Batarangs as well, because 4 fast stack hits also helps. But again, as you might be able to see and tell at this point, we don't really need we don't really need more stats. This is not good. This is not good. I didn't mean to kill her with Wonder Woman, but it's good. Thankfully, everything worked in this one. I'm gonna try King Zatanna Deathstroke here. Deathstroke's gonna have Joker as pet ranks. Zatanna's gonna have the Dark Metal cards for passive stats, and King is going to have the Puppet of Zatanna. I'll see how this goes. I don't think I've ever used this team specifically. And Deathstroke being in there should mitigate a lot of the power generation problems, because he does generate a lot of power on crit hits. Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, Zatanna's worthless here. And I could have also exited the game in time if I was more ready for it, but Zatanna's worthless here because the bug triggered and her passive will not give me percentage hull damage because she's not in the first team position. Can I use super move here? I know it's kind of weird, but I want that additional negative effect applied. Anything more out of this man? Yep, still going. Nope, it's done. Apply the burning with Zatanna. Again, no percentage hull damage because I messed up. Oh, and no special one will be a bit rough to get me into infinite power. What? Well, that was most definitely kind of weird. Another special 2 to, like, reapply the poison effect. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get into infinite power, actually. This team was a huge failure. Yeah, we're not getting that infinite power this fight. I underestimated how important was having special 1 available on King. And at the same time I messed up badly with Zatanna. I'm still gonna do my best for the rest of this fight. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get lucky and we get the random activation of the infinite power. But now that we lost also the super move locked negative effect, it's very unlikely that will happen. Yeah, and when Zatanna's bugged, she doesn't even give percentage health to the other characters. Everything related to her is gone, except for the damage buff. She can still give you a damage buff, but other than that, she gives you nothing. Does Deathstroke at this point do more damage than King? Nah. Because he's got those 4 fast attack hits from the Joker as Batarangs, but his damage is very low anyway. Well, yeah, rip. Fat rip this team. Yet again, I think I'm gonna title the video something like my top 6 teams for stall rates, and it is to an extent. This team was a bit of an oopsie. Usually I would go maybe Black Adam, Deathstroke, and Kimflan Sakuman, and maybe squeeze Zatanna in everywhere. The thing is about the 6th team. The 6th team I kind of use the percentage health dudes. Because normally you would have a different mix if you had a maxed out account, where you would like have Mr. Freeze doing 2 billion damage by himself, which my Mr. Freeze is not currently available. Then you free up Raven to use that with King and get another 2 billion. And then maybe have a different setup for the last team. But I'm not at that point yet. And this team would usually do 1.4 billion damage. Or something like that. Or maybe it goes 2 billion if I'm lucky and everything works, but I didn't this time. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!